Hi guys, Shemo Polot here, welcome back to the channel. So this week, I'm not doing Excel because we need a break. What I'm doing is I'm going to show you my everyday bag, the messenger bag that I carry around most of the time that has all my nice little goodies that I use for my work and to be productive. So this is what it looks like. Let's get into it. So this is a messenger bag that I got from a company called Belroy. I love Belroy. Belroy makes really good leather and also non-leather goods. It's fantastic. It's a little pricey, but I think it's worth it because some of these bags I'll have for decades. But yes, I'm just going to show you what the bag has, the different compartments, and also some of the things that are inside the bag. So let's check it out. Okay, so the bag on the outside has this it's a cloth material, but it's really strong. And it was interesting figuring out which color to buy. I had to choose between black and brown, and this was called Basalt, B-A-S-A-L-T. And I like this because it was the most unique, but also I thought it would match a lot of my fits and stuff, so I went for this one. But yes, so it has several pockets. On the outside, it has two pockets. And I don't know if you're able to see, but it has two pockets right here on the front. And then it has one main pocket at the back. This pocket at the back actually has another pocket at the bottom here, which allows it to be, whenever I use it to travel, I can put my thing for my suitcase through the hole so that it comes out through here. I think you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so that I can put it on top of my rolly suitcase when I travel. So that's really nifty. So when I'm traveling, I don't really use this back pocket because the bottom is open so that the suitcase handle could go through it, okay? So this back pocket is usually empty, but usually I just throw in a piece of paper that I want to reach really quickly or something of the sort. But yeah, now the front pockets, the two front pockets here, is where I keep a bunch of interesting things. So it has a holder for my keys. So there you go. That's what that looks like. This is I think it's a nylon strap, and it just has a holder for me to just put my keys in there like this. These are my keys. This key holder I got from Orbit Key. It's really cool. I like it because it prevents all my keys from dancing around. They all just kind of fit in there. You can look at that. But yeah, those are my keys. And yeah, that compartment has a compartment where these keys sit so that I don't have to worry about my keys dancing around in my bag. And then I have a brush for my beard. And then I have my wallet, which is really old. I don't even want to show it to you because I'm replacing this soon. And then I have my AirPods. And that's really all that's it. Sometimes I put my phone inside this pocket too, but right now my phone is taking a video of this bag. But yeah, so that's that video. Then the pocket, the right pocket is where I usually put my glasses. It has a pocket here, which I'm not sure if you're able to see. It has a pocket in here where usually I can put my shades or my sunglasses. Though I don't wear shades anymore like that because I have an eye defect, so glasses are really, shades are a difficult, depressing thing for me, but these are my glasses. And then what else do I have in here? Hand sanitizer. Because COVID changed our lives. Oh, this is trash. But yeah, so then those are those two front pockets. Again, this one on the right has a pouch where I can keep my sunglasses or my shades. And then the rest is just an empty space within the pocket where I usually put glasses and hand sanitizer. And that's it. So then, this is at the top of the bag, it has this unique clip, which is just like that. I just fit it into this clip here to close the bag. I do that. Also, if the bag is very full, there is another little notch here that allows me to clip this here in case the bag is a bit fuller. So that's what that would look like. But so I open that like this, and then I open really the main compartment of the bag, and this thing is huge. Okay, so what's in the bag? Water bottle. I drink about 4 liters of water a day, so I always have a water bottle with me. And then at the back here is a compartment. There's a nice little flap pocket where I keep my wallet, sorry, my laptop. And my laptop is inside this bag, which is also by Belroy. Again, can you tell I'm obsessed? But yeah, so this is my MacBook. And then inside that pouch for the laptop, I have this, which is just, it's a stand for my laptop, which a good friend of mine gave to me a long time ago. And then in that compartment is also the charger cable for the laptop and sticky notes. So that's the laptop compartment. Then in front of the laptop compartment is where I keep some of the most important things I carry, which is tissue. I always have tissue. Before I went to America, I used to use hankies, and then Americans use a lot of tissue, and it doesn't make sense in a lot of contexts, but also at the same time, tissue is really helpful to have for a lot of reasons, and ladies always have these, and I think men should definitely borrow this tip from them. But yeah, so I always have tissue in my bag. And then I also have masks, because post-COVID era, you always have to have those. So that's what that little flap has. And then in the central compartment of the bag, I usually have my power bank, well, one of my power banks. So I have 2 power banks. So this power bank, which is also by RAV Power. I did a video on a RAV power bank. It isn't this one, but this is also by RAV Power. And this is the power bank that I usually use to charge my phones, as well as other people's phones whenever I'm out and people want to charge their phones, because I have all the cables. I always have this one and I carry it around, and it charges my phone 10 times. Very cool power bank. And then on the sides, there's another side pocket, which is right there. It's sort of just like maybe hard for you to see, but it has a flap that I just sort of pull and it opens the space. And I put some pens here, right? So I put 2 pens here. One of these is a Friction pen. These pens are erasable. They're really cool. I've given them as gifts to some of my friends. Fantastic. You're right, and they have a little eraser here at the top, so they're fantastic. And then just regular Pilot G2. These are fantastic. I've been using these since college, so I love these. So I have 2 pens in there. And then I have my second power bank. And so this power bank is the one that I showed on the channel a long time ago now, it feels like. And this power bank is the one that charges my MacBook. So I just always have that on the side so I don't have to carry my MacBook cable around. Also because the MacBook has very good battery life. So for the most part, I never really have to use it. And when I do have to use the power bank, I charge it for a few minutes and it's good to go. All right, so there are 2 sort of like pouch pockets on the sides of the bag in the inside. There's a side pouch on the left is where I put my water bottle, and the side pouch on the right is where I put that power bank. And then on the front of the bag, on the inside, there are 2 pockets that are closed by zippers. And that's where I put, so the first one on the left is where I put a bunch of things. Let's see. Okay, so there's lotion, and there is floss, because in Kampala you never know when you're going to eat muchomo, and so it's good to have floss. And lip balm by Vaseline. Yeah, this is really useful. This is also another lip balm. I got this one when I was on a plane once, and I just kept it because it smelled so nice. And this one is from Diptyque. Diptyque is fancy, if you know. But it was free, so. Then the second pocket on the right is where I carry these like travel size colognes. That's half the time I forget I have them in there, but it's always good to know. If you're traveling and you're not feeling fresh, then I do have random colognes in my bag. So if you're ever with me and you want to freshen up, ask me for my cologne, right? But one of them is by Ferragamo, which my mom gave me when she traveled. I love it. And the other one is just Dior Sauvage, which a lot of people know. But yeah, so I have these little 2 in there. And that's it. That's what is in the entire bag for the most part. And when it's empty, that is what it looks like. But yeah. And that's the front with the Belroy logo right there, which is sort of sewn on there with a piece of leather. Looks really good. The bag feels really nice and really expensive, I'm just saying. But it also explains why it's quite expensive. I think this bag cost me about $120. I could be wrong, it could be higher than that. But I just closed my eyes and bought it, and I haven't regretted it ever since. I love it. The handle is attached to the back by these Gorilla clips. And so I can also just detach them like that from the bag if I want to hold it as like sort of a briefcase or a messenger bag. So I can detach the handles from the bag like that. Once I detach that, then it just becomes a bag that I could carry in my hand like this, like a briefcase. But yeah, otherwise, that is my everyday carry messenger bag, and this is all the stuff that's in it. But yeah, I hope you liked it. I'll put a link in my description if you want to get this bag from Belroy, or the pouch for my MacBook Pro as well. But yeah, otherwise, yeah, that's the video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with anyone you know. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.